Raise your hand if you've seen the gorgeous glazed nails that Hailey Bieber rocked and have started this massive trend. What's up, nail crew? As soon as I saw Hailey Bieber's gorgeous glazed, some people call them glazed donut nails, glazed nails, I knew I had to try this trend. I have a chrome obsession and I knew exactly what colors I wanted to use and how I was gonna recreate the look. I started off by dipping my nails with one layer of Shake It Off from OG Dip Powder. It's like this real light milky pink, and I knew it would be perfect, especially in one layer, because it's not quite fully opaque in one layer. With one layer of this dip, it has this beautiful, slightly sheer look to it, which I knew would be perfect. I went through and I dipped just this first layer on all 5 of my nails, and when you're going through and you're only doing one dip of a color, you really want to make sure that you cover your entire nail with your dip base. This just makes sure that you're not going to do what I did on my thumb and miss part of your nail and end up having to like slip a little bit of extra dip on the side of your nail. With the other 4 nails, I was really careful to make sure I went all the way back to my cuticles to fully cover my entire nail in this color. And then what I also did was once I poured it over once and let that dry for a sec, I tapped it off and then poured it over again just to make sure like it fully soaked. Then you want to brush off any excess powder that you have and immediately go in. You can go in with a dip of your clear dip powder. Now, if you're doing your dip nails just straight on your natural nails, you could do 2 dips of clear, then 1 dip of the Shake It Off, then another dip or 2 of the clear on top of it. But since I have the full jelly tips underneath it, I did not need to do any other dips. The 2 dips was more than enough for me. You can see I'm going through and I really want to make sure on the clear layer that I am also fully covering my nails. Whenever you're working with chromes, chrome shows everything. I like to make sure that my nails are super, super smooth and I have every little nook and cranny covered, because when you go to apply that chrome, it will show every lump, bump, and anything in between. Once you've done your clear, you want to activate it, and then once your activator is dry, you can buff and file and shape. And this is really important, even like when you're using really good liquids like I am. I'm using the OG Dip liquids, and they really apply so beautifully even that I don't have to buff much when I'm just doing a normal top coat. But because I was doing chrome, I really went in and buffed my nails super smooth to make sure that I got every little tiny bump out so that my nails would look even more shiny, chromy once I applied the chrome on. I go through and I wipe my nails off with isopropyl alcohol after I finished filing and buffing. Then you'll want to go through and apply 1 layer of gel base over your entire nail, and really, really make sure, again, like you were doing with the dip powder, you want to make sure your gel gets over your entire nail, and also put it on the edges of your nail to really seal it in. And you want to go around your nails with some isopropyl alcohol or some acetone on a little cleanup brush to make sure that no gel is stuck on your nails before you go to cure. So after you do the gel base, you'll cure that for 30 seconds or however long your gel base cures for, and then you go in with gel top, apply it to your nails, again making sure you get along the edges to seal that in, and you only cure it for 10 seconds. This is what's called flash curing. You only flash cure your top coat, and it needs to be a no wipe top coat. Then you can go with your beautiful chrome like I'm doing here. I'm using Pearly Shine from OG Dip Powder as well, and look at this gorgeous chrome effect that is starting to show already. It's so fast. That's what I love about chroming. Literally, as soon as you start to rub that baby on, rub that chrome on, your effect starts showing immediately. And if you're using a really good chrome powder, you barely need to use any. So the chrome powder that I'm using is a great quality chrome powder, and I only need to use a little bit to get that gorgeous chrome effect that you can see popping through so fast. And I need to do more chrome manis. I haven't done a lot lately, just, I don't know, I'll be honest, I have like more than 800 dip powder colors and 100 gels, so sometimes I get a little distracted and forget that I have chromes, but not today. Once you're done rubbing in all the chrome to all your nails, you want to take a clean eyeshadow brush and really give it a good like gentle rub all around. Make sure that it's not on your cuticles or stuck anywhere, which a little bit will get on your cuticles and on your fingers just because the chrome is so tiny. It just kind of sticks to anything on your hands, especially if you have dry skin, which I have really, really dry skin. So once you've kind of dusted off all the excess chrome, then go through with a layer of gel base on all your nails, and that's super important. A lot of people have asked me if you just go through with gel top coat right after, but I found that if you just do gel top coat over your chrome, it tends to peel. It does not seal the chrome in as nicely. Come check out my next video on how to dip nails start to finish. Thanks for joining me for this beautiful Hailey Bieber inspired glazed donut trend nails.